Welcome back to another edition of the Javiiurena podcast. This time we welcome you, good old friend, Daniel Rueda, also known as Sunny Boy. How you been, Daniel? How you been?
I've been doing good, Javi. Been
Long
doing
time,
good.
man. Long time.
Long time. Fucking yeah.
For real.
Hell,
Like,
I
what have you been up to?
last time I seen you, yeah, I've been doing good. Last time I seen you was at the graduation, I think.
Damn, bro, that was hella long ago.
Yeah,
Damn.
at my graduation. So that
Yeah,
was like
that was
about 2 years
hella
ago.
long. Yeah.
Pretty long,
Shit.
but I've been
I,
doing good.
yeah, that's good, bro. I have a quick question though to start it off.
All right.
Why Sunny Boy, man? Like, why that? Who gave you that name? Why'd you end up saying, you know what, I want this name?
Why Sunny Boy?
Yeah, why Sunny
It's
Boy?
actually it's actually a simple story.
All right, let's hear it.
I take a little inspiration from my brother,
Okay.
just a little bit. His name is DJ Jaboy, right? And I was thinking, like, uh, for me too, I don't know how he got that name, but I asked around, and it was actually my mom gave my brother his name
Oh, really?
when she, she used to say, "Oh, my Jaboy," or
Yeah.
like, "Oh, that's my Jaboy," right? I don't know, like some like a little pet name, right?
No, yeah, I feel it.
And he ran with that, and then my mom called me Sunny Boy when I was little, because
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sunshine
Okay.
to her life. So my brother has DJ Boy, and I am Sunny Boy. So I just kind of took it from that. Like our moms gave us those names, so we took those nicknames and made it
Made it
our
yours, huh?
alias. You know?
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, that's a cool story. Cool little story.
Yeah.
All right. So switching things up, like, how's the college life going? Like, where do you go?
Like Zoom, bro.
Zoom University or
No,
what? Zoom
uh,
University.
I go home and go on Zoom.
For real.
Uh, I'm going to Stanislaus State.
Stan,
Um,
huh? Stan.
yeah, I'm going to Stan. But currently everything's on Zoom. So since that happened, I'm basically just on the computer the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's your major? What are you going towards?
Major is business, and I might I haven't decided on my concentration yet,
All right.
but I know there's like accounting, there's marketing, um, operation management,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I actually want to just like see what all those like what they do actually. Like I want to see what all of them offer.
For
Yeah,
sure. So, like, sticking on business, like, I know you film. How's that going?
filming.
Yeah,
It's
how's
pretty
filming going?
cool.
Yeah.
Um, I just got done with like two gigs the last like 2 weeks or so. One gig was a party. I know
Okay.
I know
Okay.
it was a party. I
Yeah.
filmed the party, and that was interesting. It was fun. Nobody was wearing masks. It was kind of crazy.
Okay.
I it was kind of lit. But I did
Yeah.
a recap of that video, and after that, I did got hired for a wedding. One of my friends recommended me to this to his family, and I got the gig for that. So
So it's pretty chill, right?
did a
Pretty cool.
video. Yeah, it's pretty chill,
So,
pretty cool.
like, I wanted to ask, like, when did you start getting in the filming industry? Like, what made you want to start too?
What got me? Well, I was tagging along with my brother, with him DJing. He was
Yeah.
DJing a wedding. He was DJing like a nice ass wedding at a mansion, bro. It was pretty dope. And I was tagging along with them, and he's like, "Hey, before we go, why don't you bring my camera? Because he had a camera, you know." I was like, "Okay, all right." So I brought it, and he's like, "You're gonna be filming the whole event, so try to do your best."
Oh,
Me,
fun.
I don't know how to use the camera. Like I don't know how to
Yeah.
use shit. Like I don't press record, and I was just pointing and
Yeah.
shooting the whole time. I didn't even know how to focus right. Uh, I don't even know what lenses were and like what type of lens was on the camera. I had a Nikon, but um, yeah, I did like a little recap 1 minute video of the wedding, and my brother posted it on Facebook, and like it kind of like got some like attention, you know? Like
Yeah.
I posted it, we posted it literally the next day. So everybody wants to see the wedding and how it went, and there's a video of it already out the next day, you know? So it got a little attention on
So like you
Facebook.
just literally got shoved in there, pretty much.
Yeah,
Damn,
shoved in there, bro.
that's crazy.
Uh, I, I have to thank my brother because it's like a business standpoint, you know?
Yeah,
Say he DJs, he gets hired to DJ, and then he recommends me, hey, I have a videographer that can probably um, record the event. So that's like a good business deal to where my brother, he's like 10 out of 10. So he can
yeah,
make the party lit.
yeah, for sure.
And then when you have the DJ doing that, it's easy for the videographer to take video or for a photographer to take like some good shots, some good moments. So yeah.
So yeah, it's not like he just planned it out, huh? He's like, you know what, I'm just gonna have my brother record it, and then I'll probably he goes from there, you know?
Yeah.
Crazy.
So it was pretty dope. But fuck, it was tough in the beginning. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. So like from the obstacles, like what obstacles are there to videography? Like what are the obstacles? Like what are the toughnesses of it, the hard side?
Um, I say the hard side is being able to plan out ahead of what you're going to actually capture. There's like a term called film to edit, and when you film to edit, you're basically shooting a shot to where you specifically use that shot to put in a timeline for you to edit. Like it's purposeful,
Yeah,
right? So let's say you're trying to get a shot where um, you go to mask it, where you go behind a wall and it blacks out, and then the next scene is like a revealing transition of another
for sure.
clip.
Is it kind of like a fade, right? Kind of like fading into it, kind of like that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool like how they
Yeah,
do it. How you seen those things where like people walk in front of like they like walk across the screen,
yeah.
and it's like changing, the scene is changing as they're walking. I don't know if you've seen
No,
that
yeah, I've
before.
seen it. Yeah, yeah.
They're walking, and then like behind them is a different scene, and they're
Okay.
walking, and
Oh
that's like
shit.
a
Yeah,
mask, you know. Um, there's like purposeful things like that. Like you gotta that's challenging, you know, learning those things.
yeah.
And another thing is maybe trying to get smooth movement. It's hard. At first, my brother would give me when he shoved me in there, I had a handheld it the whole time. So I didn't have anything, no equipment. I
Damn.
just, here's the camera, here's record, and I'm recording.
Yeah, going back
So
to that, like I never knew you legit got. I didn't know you legit got shoved into that. That's just crazy.
yeah, yeah, that was kind of fun. It was a entry level camera too. It was
And how old
simple.
were you when this happened?
This is 17.
You were at
It's
17.
17.
You were 17.
Yeah, 17.
So like what?
17
3 years ago or 4?
years ago.
3?
Like yeah, three.
Yeah.
That's 3 years ago. I'm 20 now, so um, yeah, a lot of
Have you seen improvement of what you've come through or what?
yes,
Definitely.
yes, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh,
Uh,
for sure.
another obstacle would be the computer. Computer. Um, I don't know how to explain it, dude. So the computer I'm using now is a laptop, right?
Yeah.
And it's like an older Mac. So I had issues very early on where I'm recording and then I put it into the computer and I'm using Adobe Premiere, and this older Mac can't handle those type of videos. It's like um it can't process it, you know? It'd be
Oh,
really
so like,
stuttery when you're
yeah.
trying to edit. It'd be like freeze. So there was that issue, like just trying to edit edit the video, and there was another issue where when you render it out, it took days, bro. It
Yeah,
took a
I
long
know,
time.
bro. Yeah,
It took,
definitely.
oh my gosh, it
It takes
was
out
horrible.
like right now, like say if when I'm doing like my own stuff like this with the podcast and all that, like literally I know it doesn't take days, but it takes like hours of the day, like 5 hours if even, and
Mhm.
that's just downloading, you know?
Just downloading, and then especially when you render it out, and then you
Yeah,
wait for it to go through.
it's just tele time management too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like it would be a 1080p video, right?
yeah,
HD, regular HD, and let's say I'm editing whatever it may be, like a Sweet 16, and I'm going to render it out. And sometimes a 4 to 7 minute video would take like 8 hours to render out.
oh,
And
shit.
this is like with full, like a bunch of effects on it. Um, there's a way to edit your video where you can make it quicker, but they may be mistakes when it comes out, or you could have it like it runs through it 2 times.
Yeah,
So um, when you click on the 2 time, it'll take like 8 hours, and sometimes it won't complete. Sometimes it'll shut off while um, rendering out, exporting. And the bad thing was, um, let's say I made a mistake, and I'm like, oh damn it, I made a mistake. 8 hours later, I got to go back
yeah,
and fix the, let's say, fix the title because I misspelled something, and then I got to export it out another 8 hours. So that's almost a
yeah,
whole
bro.
day.
That's why you just have to like. That's yeah, that's tough. That's definitely tough.
It was this computer right here, this one with the
Oh shit.
camera, the
Yeah.
Mac. It was horrible, man. Um, so what I did is I went crazy, and I was like, I can't do this no more. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
For it to be this long,
Oh, so you had
because I
like
remember
you.
one time
So you wanted to like give up then?
I want kinda.
Okay.
The obstacle was, here's the obstacle. I had to learn about PCs,
Okay.
and you know how like I had to learn about computers,
Yeah.
and I built my own computer. I had to build my own
Oh
computer.
shit. I've heard people do that. How is that? Like.
Bro, I went down the rabbit hole of computers, and I'm still there, bro. that shit,
Okay.
that shit was so hard to learn. Um, Even cameras too. Like some camera stuff is hard to
Yeah.
like get information about, right? I went through the rabbit hole of computers, and I self-taught everything myself, and I basically used YouTube to teach me,
Yeah.
and I built my own computer, and now those 8 hour video clips or videos only take 10 minutes to render.
For real?
Yes,
About time, huh?
10 minutes.
Damn.
10 minutes, the whole video. Dude, I rendered out a video that was like 37 minutes long the other day, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that took like, it actually took like 10 minutes. It didn't take that long. I
Shit.
was chilling.
People over here like waiting
30,
like 3 hours for a 30-minute video.
3 hours for like, yeah.
That's
Um,
crazy.
yeah, no, actually, if I did it, I couldn't even do a 30-minute video. If I did a 30-minute video on this laptop, on this Mac, it wouldn't work. I don't think it would work.
Okay.
It wouldn't be able to. It'd take the whole day,
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
definitely.
I haven't done that.
Yeah. You definitely need to learn how to like use computers, bro. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I learned every part. Exactly. Yeah, I learned every part. I put it together, and it works like a charm, bro. It's
Damn.
good.
I should try that, huh?
So
I should definitely try that.
yeah, uh, for that one part to make it go faster, it cost right now it costs only like, if you want that fastness, it only costs like two, I'll say 300 and no, I'll say two 290. Cost 290 for that one
Definitely
part.
worth it, right? Definitely worth it.
I'd say worth it. Saves you a lot of time.
Yeah, oh yeah, for
290
sure.
for that one part, and they make everything go faster. So
So I want to end things off on the videography part. Like, what's some advice you have, like, for everybody that who wants to film or just get into the media arts like you are? Like, what's some advice you have?
um, some advice I would have is I would say that I would say just to get out there more. Just go out there and record, and then bring it back to your computer or wherever you edit, and and mess with mess with all the settings of the program. Learn new ways to do something. Like, let's say you have two clips, learn at least like 10 or 15 different ways how to make a
Mm.
transition with those two clips. Like, learn how to use everything, learn how to use your camera, learn the limitations of your camera. What can it do? What can it not do? And just really go out there and record. Do something different each time, so you
Get
could build
involved,
up
right?
the
Like,
knowledge.
getting more exposure. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. So I want to get to this part now. Like, we grew up in Keys, right? You grew up in
yeah.
Keys.
We live
Um,
in
like,
Keith.
what did living in Keys teach you? Like, is there anything it taught you specifically? I don't know.
Uh, I know it taught us. What did it teach us? I think it taught us to be a little humble, just a
For
little
sure.
bit.
Yeah.
I'll say being humble. Uh, I know we didn't have the best of everything. Like, let's say let's say I think we're all behind in a way. In math, we were only introduced to pre-algebra.
Yeah.
We didn't get algebra one. So when I went to high school, I had to take algebra one, and I don't
And then
know,
people
I got
already,
like
I remember, yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. So like people were like, we're freshmen, other freshmen were taking like what they're already
algebra
probably in
two.
algebra two already. Like they already like the
Yeah,
Turlock schools, they had more advanced, you know. And then even other Turlock
yeah,
schools
they
have
had,
like they have like Spanish
yeah.
classes too, and like we don't even have Spanish classes here. We just have the basic stuff, you know.
Even that. Yeah,
Yeah,
I wonder if that counted. Like, if you took Spanish one in middle school, do you take Spanish two in high school? Do you
You
skip it?
probably you would have, yeah, you would have skipped it because I know some people, some freshmen are already in like AP Spanish into a freshman year of high school, which is crazy. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah. So there's that. Um, I know one person who had algebra two freshman year, and they passed algebra one in geometry in eighth grade, and they only have to take 1 year of math, and they're done. You know what I mean? They don't have to
yeah,
take math no more unless they want to take AP finite or AP calculus. They don't have to really take math. Also, I think that affected me in a way where I had to take Spanish, and I had to drop drama class for a sophomore year. I had
oh,
to take Spanish too.
yeah,
There was enough. There was not enough room. It was either football, dropping football, or going to drama class, or not taking Spanish, then having to take Spanish two junior year, and sticking with drama.
yeah,
So
definitely, yeah,
that kind of that messed it up a
yeah.
little bit.
But it just definitely living
Uh,
keys humbled us, you know. Like, let's see, where can I could even start off like where we went to smaller schools and the rest. We got pushed into like a big ass school with thousands of people we didn't know. Yes, eventually, like you and me, we eventually knew more people, you know. But like
mhm.
to start things off, it was like kind of difficult for me. I don't know if it was difficult for you. I mean, you play football, so like you got to know more people, you know.
Yeah, that's what was good about it. That was like a way to push me into the high school. You know,
Oh yeah, for sure.
um, I'll say, like, yeah, football helped a lot with that. Um, the word I'm thinking of, the phrase I'm thinking of is like being at Spratling, we were like a big fish in a small pond.
Exactly. Yeah.
And
Exactly.
once we went to Turlock and to Pittman, we became a big fish with a bigger pond, and there's other big fish there too,
Yeah.
in a way. So yeah, that could be a little difficult. That could be
Definitely.
eye opening in a way where um, you're probably not the most top person there. You got others to compete with.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
like, I want to hear you like your experiences from middle school to high school. Like, how are they different? How are they similar? And even to now, like even from your middle school, high school, and now college days, like how what's similar and what's different?
Um, Middle school to high school. Um, I don't know. I think in middle school everybody knew each other. Of course, I
Yeah,
think
for sure.
everybody knows each other. It's
Yeah,
so small.
like a
Everybody knows
300,
each other.
less than 300 students at the school, you know.
Yeah,
Definitely knew.
and
Yeah,
like it was really smart. So everybody knew each other. Everybody knew who you were. You knew when a new kid came in. Like,
yeah, for
there's a new
sure.
kid,
Yeah,
which
definitely.
like we're all
Yeah,
fucking swarming on him or
yeah.
on her. There was that, and um, what else in middle school? I think in middle school, um, I don't know. I think there was this less stuff. I'm thankful we had a basketball team, but we didn't
Yeah.
have a wrestling team. Um,
But they ended up having a wrestling team, you know, like after the youth league.
yeah, and
Yeah, which is crazy.
or what other sports? Is there baseball in middle school? I
No,
don't
we
know.
just had basketball for boys and
No
girls.
track. We didn't have track.
We didn't have track. We had the basic ones. We had soccer for both boys and girls, the same team. Basketball for separate boys and girls. Volleyball for the girls. They should have volleyball for boys. I mean, shit.
I did the I did that thing in high
Pittman,
school.
right? Yeah, I
Yeah,
saw. So like, let's see. Yeah, just basically we have more opportunities in high school, you know, because like in Spratling, it's like we're still so like the difference between Spratling and Pittman is like obviously way smaller. You know,
yeah.
I feel like when we got to Pittman, we got a, like a low key reality check when we got there. You're like, damn, like what the fuck am I in? Like that's why I felt my first day. Like I was nervous as shit my first day of high school. Not no kid.
I felt like I had to do something. Like
Yeah, so,
I had to ascend to the top.
like you had to make your mark, right?
Huh?
You had to like leave a mark, right?
Yes. I,
Yeah,
I had to I felt like I had to ascend to the top. I had to like do something. I had to like know like, hey, I'm here and this is who I am.
yeah.
And um I don't know, I felt that pressure. It was a lot of pressure. Um I think I did do that freshman year, and then like it kind of just I stopped as when it went into like sophomore, junior year,
Yeah.
and even senior year, I think. So yeah, it's a lot of pressure, bro. Like thinking like you're the top dog, and then trying to be the top dog um, out of high school. Very
For
compete.
sure, yeah.
Yeah. So let's say like you're the you're the top dog in basketball at Spratling, but when you go into
High school,
high
Pittman.
school, um,
You're getting people from Turlock Junior High, Dutcher, everywhere whenever they're coming in. You're getting so
you're
much
like
talent.
you're like, am I gonna make the team or not? Like,
Exactly.
I don't know. It's the coach.
Yeah. Nah, but honestly,
Is
like
he
I know
right?
no, I feel it though, like
you know.
we would always like blame the coach, you know, but it's just that like they had the opportunities we didn't. Like they had travel ball. Yes, people play travel ball now in Keys, but like we didn't know about that travel ball stuff, you know? Like we just literally played
Mhm.
outside with our boys, you know, every day. That's how we played. While they're over here, like nothing against them, but they're like playing what Stanko, right? Stanko was one of them. I don't know what else there
Yeah,
was, but
I could go home, to be
they would,
honest.
yeah, they would have like more opportunities than us, you know. Which is
Yeah,
like we didn't get exposed to anything, you know. We didn't have no exposure at all
yeah.
growing up.
I was thinking too. Like, I remember you telling me this. I think, and I was really shocked. I think I remember you telling me a reason why the coach said um, you're not making the team, right? And the coach said we don't have enough jerseys.
Yes, bro.
Is
That's
that,
bullshit. Bullshit.
I was Javi. I was told that too, and
Yeah.
I thought of you right after the coach told me that. In my mind, I was like, "This is this is
That was.
BS. This is sophomore year."
I think I was a sophomore year. That was my sophomore year too. And then I told you your freshman year, and you got told the same shit. I think. I don't know what
Is
you.
it the same coach? Is the
I don't
same?
know. Who was the coach? Who told you that?
Is his name Mr. Freitas?
Yes, bro. Yeah.
Fucking Geraldo made it.
Yeah,
Fucking
bro. Oh yeah.
Geraldo.
It was. It was Freighters. Yeah, it was.
No, he told me that, and instantly in my mind, I was like, I know why I didn't make it,
Yeah.
but I know I'm better than 10 people on this team.
No, for sure. Yeah.
I'm, maybe the starters would challenge me,
Yeah.
but I know everybody else. I'm better than 10 people on the team.
And that's where it goes back to like they just had more exposure. You know.
This was what happened. I did football sophomore year,
Okay.
and those kids that made the team were in the program during
Yeah.
the fall time.
Yeah.
So football season ended on a Friday, Friday game. Tryouts were on Monday. It's kind of hard to make the team when maybe your dribble and your shot is not where it needs to be.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? My hustle was there, but my shot and my dribble wasn't there. That takes practice.
Yeah, definitely.
But I know I'd say this. I know I was one of the best defenders on the team. I could play defense really well. That's hustle. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's what I think. You can always practice your shot and get better and your dribbles to get better. But on defense, it's all about hustle and learning how to like
Exactly.
stop your,
Yeah, for sure.
you know what I mean? So, and what made me more upset was that on the first day of practice, only 6 people showed up. That's what I heard.
No,
And
yeah.
I was like, what the fuck, bro? Are you serious? And then they asked me to play senior year, and I was like, I don't even know. I'm discouraged. I got discouraged.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Could have been the star player your senior year.
I don't know. Maryville plays the starters all the way through. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I was supposed to sit on the bench
No,
or
yeah.
not. You know what I
I
mean?
want to go back to one memory though. I always have of you. I don't know if
What?
you remember. It was in middle school. We had I think
What?
it was a playoff game. It was
Oh
against
shit.
the near middle school. It was a close game. We had never beat them. You know, it was in the
Yeah.
semifinal. Goes the championship game. I think it was a tie game. They failed you. Their crowd was going at you, bro. Their crowd was going at you, and then all I see you is do this. You go, how'd you? I don't know if you remember. You went,
I don't
yeah.
hear shit.
And did you get a technical for that?
Yeah. No, I got technical because I did that,
Yeah.
right? And then I shot it and I
And you made
swished it,
And you
right?
made it. Yeah.
And then I turned around and I was like, what's up now? Like,
Yeah. I
I made it.
remember that.
I
Yeah.
made it.
That
You
was
know what I mean? I
that was
made the free
crazy.
throw. And I think the thing is, I think all of us were missing our free throws during that game
No, yeah,
because of
definitely.
the sound.
And we were
I
still
think,
in the game. That's the
yeah,
thing. We lost like by 4 points that game.
I
And
think we lost some free throws, to be
yeah,
honest.
and we
We
would have,
lost.
bro. We had never been close to beating them either. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah. So they did that. I turned around and um, what's his name? Mr. G was trying to call timeout, but they still gave me a technical.
Yeah.
And then I went back to make the shot, and I was like, I hope I don't miss the shot. I got lucky on the second shot. It kind of bounced around and then went in. But I was like, I'm gonna look dumb if I miss the second shot. So I tried to not miss it. It was fun.
And then going into the next, we had the game the following day against Ross Middle School. We lost that game, but I felt we lost because we were still like devastated from the night before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like we just got like that was a momentum.
Oh, I remember that
We
game.
lost, and we went to overtime that game too, and we
It
lost
was,
like by. I got didn't a guy hit a game winning shot over you? Was it you?
yes, I think it was.
Yeah,
This guy just kept making threes the
yeah,
whole.
bro. It was
I couldn't
crazy.
stop him. I couldn't stop him.
The thing is, though, none of us could have stopped him though. He was just hot. He was just
He was
hot that
hot.
game.
Yeah, he was. I couldn't stop him because they were doing moving screens the whole
Yes,
game,
bro.
and I was like, and then I think they called a foul on me because I was trying to push through the screen,
Yeah.
and they were
Oh
like,
yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. I remember that.
I'm not too sure. I don't know. I think there was a foul of that some sort, but they weren't calling movie screen fouls.
Yeah.
You know, um, there would be like two screens and they're both moving, um, and the guy had enough time to make the threes.
Yeah.
The whole time. I'm
For
like,
real,
oh
bro. It was
my gosh.
ridiculous. And you know what
Yeah.
I meant? You know what else I remember from that season exactly too? I don't know how I remember, but we played that same team, Ross, at their place. Me and you both dropped like 15 or 20 points that game.
That was that.
And then that's the game where you called me Nowitzki. Remember? And
Yeah,
I
no
was just
way,
freaking
dude.
fading away. Yeah,
Dude, it
that's the
was
game I'll probably always
crazy,
remember.
bro.
Yeah, Dirk Nowitzki, boy. So
Dude, that guy was crazy, bro. Because I kept seeing him on the Mavericks, just
yeah,
making the fucking threes like that. I was like, you can't stop this. Like there was times where he didn't even have to fade away. He'd do it
yeah, for
anyway.
real, bro. It just happened. So
Yeah.
so moving on to like going to your high school life, like what is there anything you miss, anything you regret? Like tell me about it.
Um, but I think what I regret. Yes. Uh, I miss I'll say I miss playing basketball
Okay.
because I quit football for basketball and did not make the basketball team.
Yeah.
And then I kind of regret like not trying another sport after that. I should have just kept doing another sport after that, like track or something, or even do another tryout. But I didn't. I don't know why. I should have, but I didn't.
For sure, yeah.
Um, and I regret taking that Spanish class. I should have said
Haunts you
fuck
every
that.
day, or what? It haunts you every day, huh?
Yeah, I'd rather have taken drama and then taken a sports class and then just go through that.
Yeah,
But yeah, those are the you wouldn't know, you just wouldn't know. So
definitely, yeah.
I was more focused on I need to get these classes done so I could um, so I can apply for college.
Yeah,
So my resume looks good for college.
for sure, yeah. So like let's see. And like I know, okay, so like I want you to like is there any like close friends you have like that motivate you? Like that I know you have like I'm not gonna name them, but
What?
you probably won't name them, but like they're doing great right now, and so are you. Like, what are you guys up to? Like your boys, like who keeps you motivated? You know?
Keep me motivated. um, I'll say my close friends are Sunny and Julian,
Yeah.
right?
I was gonna name them,
Um,
but I want you to name them. You know?
yeah, Sunny and Julian. Um, yeah, they're my best friends, and they keep me motivated to strive better. And also my brother too. I'll give props to my brother. He motivates me a lot because he'll be hard on me, but when it comes to the real life situation, I'm prepared for it.
Exactly. Yeah. More like tough
So
love, right? Tough love. Tough love.
tough love or like critiquing my
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially like critiquing videos, like you like like even like some days I just barely learn like oh when someone's criticizing me, I shouldn't take it up the ass. Just learn from it. You know?
mm-hmm,
Like take the advice. You know? Like it's basically like a blessing that they're giving you a critique because it's basically an advice, so you
mm-hmm,
can learn from that. You know?
yeah. Um, I learned that a lot, and especially in drama class because we have to critique
Oh yeah, for sure.
other people and be critiqued ourselves. So a performance would be over, and everybody, you're by yourself on the stage, and then everybody else is on the on the chairs, on the bleachers, whatever. And the teacher would be like, okay, Maddie, what did you think about Daniel's performance, right? And then she would have to say what was wrong with it, and then I have to take the advice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then do it next
I
time,
would,
huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
like at least 5 people from class, from what the teacher chose, five
Yeah.
different people would have to give me 5 different critiques. You know, so that helped a lot. That yeah, that was pretty crazy. Yeah,
That was crazy. Yeah.
that was like a that's like a it's like going out to the real world and
Yeah.
like someone telling you this how they think about you, you know.
So
So yeah.
basically, like what you're saying is like throughout all your life, like basically overcome obstacles, right? Like never,
Mhm.
basically, like always, like go out there and do what you want to do, you know. So like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is there any advice you want to give to anybody, like any advice that you've learned through your life?
Damn, we're getting pretty deep as fuck.
Low key, huh? Low key. I mean, I'm just saying, like what you've learned through your life, you know?
um I feel like I'm still learning,
Yeah,
but
no, for sure. We're all
advice,
learning, you know. But like what you've learned so far.
what advice I'll get? Um, I don't even know. I think some advice you can get is like, um, I think when there's no one to believe in you in a way, it has to start with yourself. You got to
Yeah,
believe in yourself. You know,
definitely. Yeah,
I think, yeah, I think because nobody's expecting anything from you sometimes, or it might not even look your way. You know, I think you got to believe in yourself that you would do
exactly.
good. You gotta have some confidence on your ability, on whatever the task may be. Well, let's say you have to give a speech in front of a crowd, and it's just you and yourself. So, and you got to do well when doing that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Now, one other thing, I just popped into my head right now. What happened to your rapping skills? Like, you still into rapping? You still into singing?
A little bit.
A little bit.
I haven't. I have some songs saved up.
Okay.
Haven't posted them or released them,
Yeah.
but no, I haven't been recording. I basically took a break from
I
that.
just
I
remember
just
right
took
now
a,
that you could always like record and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah, I just haven't recorded. Um, how would I explain it? One thing that happened was the microphone broke,
Oh,
so
okay.
I just haven't got around to getting another microphone.
Yeah.
But that was fun. That was a fun experience. My brother raps too, and he was good.
Yeah.
He was good. My
So
brother was
we're gonna
good.
get a collab with you two, or what?
Oh, we already got. There is some collabs actually.
Okay,
Me and
okay.
him already did a song.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Me and him made a couple songs together already. But
Yeah.
yeah, I got inspiration from my brother because he was rapping. Like he would go perform in Modesto at the at one of these parks that have like a stage.
Okay.
I think that's in Sirius or Modesto. I'm not too sure, but I was like 8 or 9, and he would go rap there, and he rapped with his friend Hollywood. That was his name.
Hollywood. Oh shit.
Yeah, and but at the time, my brother was popping off when MySpace was popping off
Oh,
during that time. So that
MySpace.
was
Hella throwback.
yeah, that was a while ago.
Yeah, yeah.
But he was getting like 50,000, 60,000 plays on his music
Oh
at that
shit.
time on MySpace. So
Dope.
whenever MySpace failed off, I don't know. I don't think he kept up with it, but
Yeah.
he does have a video of him and someone else that has like 100,000 views, I think. And this was like 7 years ago.
Oh, for sure. So he's been
Yeah,
in the game for a while, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Now he primarily DJs now.
Yeah.
He I think he raps as a hobby, but when he was like our age, when he was like 13 till end of high school, he was rapping at quinceañeras. He was
Yeah.
rapping at birthday parties in front of the girl because the girl
Okay.
wanted him to rap. You know,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. He would like record his song and then go rap the songs at a somewhere. You know, so I seen him do it a bunch of times.
Yeah.
It looks really like he has the charisma to do it. So
So all right. So to end things off, what like say anybody like me? I want you to film a video for me. I want to hit you up. Where can we hit you up at?
you can hit me up at on my Instagram.
Your
Just
Instagram. What's your IG?
yeah.
Drop your IG. Drop your IG. What is it?
It's just Sunny Boy Film.
Okay.
Sunny Boy Film. Yeah.
All right, for sure, bro. All right, Daniel. It was good talking to you,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll see you later, bro. Take care, bro. It was good.
All right. See you.